What's up, guys? You're watching the Shield Bearer of Faith. We're going to talk about the IPOK from North American Rescue. So it's IPOK, Individual Patrol Officer Kit. And I wanted to show you all this because this was issued gear to me when I came back to police work. And I feel like it's worth looking at. It does have quality content from North American Rescue. I would expect nothing less. And I wanted to show you what they issued us. This didn't used to be a thing. Back in the day, I could only supply my gear through my own financial means, so it's really cool to me that they have provided some level of trauma supply. And the pouch that came with it, it seems to be pretty competent. The stitching is okay, but I've got high standards when it comes to stitching. What I do like, though, is the depth. When you're talking about the thickness of this thing, as it sits on your external plate carrier, which is something that we've been issued now, it's not so bulky that it's in the way. I do like that. It's a fairly minimal kit. It's got a simple buckle system on the outside and Velcro. The Velcro sounds and feels pretty good. I don't think the buckle is actually necessary. That's my opinion. I think the Velcro would be good enough on its own. So if I were to create this bag, or if I were to ask a company to create it for me, I would do away with this buckle. Also, I cannot cinch the buckle down in any capacity. I can't tighten it. That's just a minor detail. So buckle, Velcro, and then you have a sterility shrink packed packaging. Now, don't keep it in this format. If this is something you are interested in purchasing for your line of work or just as a kid in general, here are the contents. I do not recommend keeping it in this format because there's really no reason to. It's redundant, and it's an additional step. If you go into your pouch system, it's an additional step that you have to get through. Now, we're going to tear it open, and we have right at the top your tourniquet, easily accessed, and then just beside that, you've got your gloves. Now, something I've observed, before we go any more, about NAR nitrile gloves as they're packaged like this very compact system here. I don't like it. I think it's a great system as far as their packaging goes. As far as the person that's going to use them, I like to open them up and let them get some air in them. And the reason for that is I've had moments where these have gotten heated in my pocket over time, and the nitrile is just a little bit tackier and it doesn't open easily when I need it to. So I need these to get a little bit aerated, and I'll re-roll it from fingers to the wrist as a pair at a later time, and then I'll shove that back in the pouch, and it ends up looking very similar, not as tightly packed, but this is just a little bit more ready for application to my hands, instead of it being so clung together that I can't open them up to use. Just a tidbit for me. Then we've got your Cat Gen 7, real Cat Gen 7, not from China made, tourniquet. Get rid of your paper, you'll never need it again. And you can pre-stage this however you would like it to be pre-staged. Down from that, we have a 4-inch trauma bandage. I love these. They fit in so many places and they're so versatile. What I don't love about them right now is the cost. Most of the time you're seeing these approximately $7 or $8 now, and that's expensive for something that is a one-time use, that is not a tourniquet. So this is for more minor injuries in most cases. That's expensive to me, but it's a very good item. I love the size of it. It's great. And then we have Quick Clot. This is probably, besides the tourniquet, where all your money went if you bought this kit. It is real combat gauze. Excellent stuff. Still in its sterile packaging. Great applications there. I love Quick Clot. And then the bag itself. So you notice that there were no chest seals in that, right? Now, keeping in mind, yeah, we wear body armor, but we're not immune to puncture wounds. So the packaging here in my head is where they're trying to save you a little bit of money and give you the package that could be torn and used as a seal. Let's see if I can get it to tear evenly here. There we go, ish. So we've got two pieces, did not tear evenly, but you could use these as impromptu chest seals, especially in combination with that trauma bandage. So yeah, that would work. And if I had taken time to pull out my shears, which I have in my pocket, snip this. I could have made even chest seals. But yeah, you could do that, or you could just tear this package apart, pull out your materials, repack it into this pouch, and go buy a twin pack of chest seals separately and add it to your kit. They would fit. So those are the options. What are my thoughts about this kit? And I gave you a couple of the drawbacks, or my maybe my takeaways, my learned lessons over the years. I think this kit is very good. I think it's much better than nothing any day of the week, but it has real supplies that is professional grade. That's where I really like it. A lot of companies out there are going to give you a pack of gauze, a not up to par tourniquet, some variant of a cat style tourniquet, but not a real tested, reliable, trust your life to it one. I don't like that. So they'll give you some side mark version. I saw one at a store today when I was just walking around a tactical store. And the store I was in is a police supply kind of store. And the only tourniquet I found in the entire place is very janky, and it's just not gonna save your life. It's gonna break. So I like that they gave you a real, genuine tourniquet. I like that they gave you real quick clot. And I love that they gave you the 4-inch trauma bandage. I love these things. I just put a 6-inch version of this on a guy 2 days ago. A guy that was shot in his abdomen 2 days ago. So he had a single GSW below rib cage into his region that his intestines would be, and covered it with one of these. Worked great. And then the gloves, right? You can get gloves, 1,000 pack for nothing. It's a good kit. So maybe take a look at it. I don't make any money on it, but I thought it was cool, worth reviewing. The pouch, I think, is a big bonus as far as our equipment goes, because it's gonna attach to your MOLLE system. And again, the depth, it's going to restrict you from putting too much in this pouch. That's a bonus in some cases. We don't need a kit that's sitting 4 miles off our body. It's just not gonna work right. So, hope that helps. Check it out. Have a great day.